The story everyone is talking about right now is the serious face-off between former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. This issue is spreading fast across Nigeria because it touches power, politics, law, and the fight against corruption. As you are listening to this report, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any important update. Your support really helps the channel grow. Abubakar Malami has openly accused the EFCC of bias in the way it is handling investigations connected to him. According to Malami, the EFCC is no longer acting as a neutral anti-corruption agency but is behaving in a way that suggests personal or political interest. He believes that the current leadership of the EFCC cannot give him a fair investigation, and that is why he has called on the EFCC Chairman to step aside from any matter related to his case. Please remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue breaking down this issue in a clear and simple way. Malami's argument is very direct. He says that once an investigator is seen as biased, the integrity of the entire investigation is damaged. In his view, justice must not only be done but must also be seen to be done. He insists that Nigerians and the international community will not trust the outcome of any probe where the investigator already appears to have made up his mind. As you listen, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can keep getting balanced news like this. Another major point Malami raised is what he describes as unfair treatment and pressure. He claims that the EFCC has already formed an opinion about him before completing investigations. He believes that statements coming from the agency and the way information is being pushed to the public suggest that he is being portrayed as guilty without being properly heard in court. This, according to him, goes against the principles of fairness and the rule of law. Please like this video and subscribe, because stories like this affect every Nigerian. Malami has also linked the EFCC action to politics. He believes that his recent political decisions may have influenced how he is being treated. While he did not say investigations should stop, he insists that law enforcement must be separated from politics. In his words, anti-corruption efforts should never be used as a tool to settle political scores or silence perceived opponents. As always, like this video and subscribe so you can stay informed. One of the strongest demands from Malami is his call for due process. He has said clearly that if there are allegations against him, the EFCC should follow the law strictly. That means either charging him to court within the time allowed by law or respecting his rights as guaranteed by the Nigerian Constitution. He argues that keeping a suspect in a state of uncertainty or using media pressure instead of proper legal steps is not acceptable in a democracy. Please like this video and subscribe as we move forward with this story. On the other side, the EFCC has maintained that it is simply doing its job. The Commission insists that it investigates anyone involved in suspected financial wrongdoing, no matter how powerful or influential. According to the EFCC, the law is clear, and its mandate is to protect public funds and ensure accountability. The agency has also denied claims that it is acting on political instructions or personal interest. Remember to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss how this develops. This situation has now divided public opinion. Some Nigerians believe Malami has a point, especially when it comes to fairness and the perception of bias. They argue that once an investigator is seen as compromised, the case itself becomes questionable. Others believe the EFCC should be allowed to do its work without pressure, insisting that former public officials must be ready to explain their actions while in office. As you listen, please like this video and subscribe, and also share your thoughts in the comments. What makes this story more sensitive is Malami's past role as Attorney General. As the former chief law officer of the country, many Nigerians expect him to understand the law deeply and to defend constitutional principles. Supporters say his stand is about protecting legal standards, not personal interest. Critics, however, say his position should not stop investigations if there are genuine questions to answer. Like this video and subscribe so you can continue following this important national conversation. This case also raises a bigger question for Nigeria as a whole. How do we balance the fight against corruption with respect for human rights and due process? Nigerians have long demanded accountability from leaders, but at the same time, they want institutions to act fairly and transparently. When these two goals clash, trust in the system becomes a major issue. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue to explain this in simple terms. Another concern many people are raising is the image of Nigeria. High-profile disputes between top officials and anti-corruption agencies often attract international attention. Investors, partners, and observers watch closely to see whether the country's legal system is strong and independent. How this situation is handled could shape opinions about Nigeria's commitment to justice and the rule of law. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more clear and professional updates. As of now, the situation remains unresolved. Malami is standing firm on his demand for fairness and recusal, while the EFCC is standing firm on its authority to investigate. Nigerians are watching closely, waiting to see whether the matter will move fully into the courtroom, where evidence can be tested openly and legally. This is why it is important to stay informed. Like this video and subscribe so you stay ahead of the news. In the coming days, there may be more statements, legal actions, or official responses. Whatever happens, this story will continue to shape discussions about justice, power, and accountability in Nigeria. It is not just about one man or one agency, it is about how the system works for everyone. Please like this video and subscribe, because we will continue to bring you updates in clear and easy English. At the end of the day, Nigerians want one thing: truth, fairness, and accountability. Whether you support Malami's position or the EFCC stance, the most important thing is that the law is followed and justice is served properly. Stay engaged, stay informed, and stay respectful in your discussions. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next update.